first thing is to check the tuning of your guitar. Now we're only going to use 3 strings, but let's get the whole guitar in tune. Always good practice. So as I'm playing, adjust your tuning. My guitar is in tune, I've already tuned it. So there's the E string, A string, D, the D string, G, B, and the E string. One more time. Now, going over that G major scale. So we're just using these 3 strings. The highest 3 strings, they're called the top strings, even though they're on the bottom. They're called the top strings because they're higher in pitch. Let's break it into 3 bits. Next bit, next string. Next string, just 2 notes. Up the other way. Now, the piece I sent you the other day was Joy to the World. It's a great way to learn a major scale, whatever key you do the song in. We're doing it in G. That's the first phrase. Let's do that a few times. So it's just straight down that G major scale, but with a bit of rhythm. Joy, joy to the world, the Lord has come. And the next bit. So it starts here on the D, D for dog. So we put those 2 bits together. Then to the D. Then the next bit. And this happens twice. Let's do that a few times. Let's slow that down. So that's straight down the G major scale again. And it does the same thing twice. Let's do that all the way through. So 2 times. So let's put those 2 bits together. So we've got the first bit, da da ba da ba 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 Let's think of it as 4 bits. There's 4 bits, but the third and the fourth bit are the same as each other. So here's the first bit. Then we go to the D, which is the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And then we have going down the scale, and this happens twice. And again. So we're up to When Heaven and Angels Sings. So it starts on an open B, so no fingers. Let's do that a few times. Starting on the open B. And then we have a leap of an octave. So we've got that bit. And then let's practice that a few times. So jumping from G to G. So you're going from a middle G to a high G. You've got to jump strings. And then the rest of it. So we've got the G, G. And then the 3rd note is no fingers on the E string. And then going down that scale. Open. One more time. So let's try the whole thing. The first bit. So break it into bits. So remember all our little bits. So we've got the first bit is down the scale. Next bit starts on the 3rd fret on the B string, 2nd string. Then we've got the going down the scale, and this happens twice. Then we've got the bit starting on the open B string. That octave leap. No fingers. Alright, all the way through. One more time.